God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My child, stop for a moment and just breathe. Feel my presence now, in this very instant when everything seems to be falling apart inside. I don't want you to fight with your own strength anymore. You don't need to hide your tears or disguise your pain behind forced smiles. I know you deeply and I love you just the same, with all your doubts, flaws, and weaknesses. Allow yourself to rest in me. You don't need to run to be accepted, nor justify yourself to be loved. I chose you before you even knew how to say my name. I sustain you even when your feet stumble. Let me take care of what you can no longer control. Let me be your peace in the midst of chaos. It is not the strength of your arms that will save you, but the meekness of your heart before my love. I am your safe refuge, your anchor in stormy days." Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings are poured out upon you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you, but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. And even if everything else fails, I will never leave you. Listen to what my word says: in repentance and rest is your salvation, in quietness and trust is your strength, but you would have none of it. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 15. Today, choose to want it. Choose to trust. Choose to rest in me. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. My son, I know every thought that has weighed down your heart and every decision that has stolen your peace. I know how hard it is to walk when the mind is overwhelmed and the heart is tired from trying to control everything around you. But today, with love, I tell you, do not carry alone what only I can sustain. You were not created to live in constant tension, trying to understand each step before you take it. Some things will only make sense after you trust. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him and He will do this. Psalm 37 verse 5. This promise is not an illusion, it is a living truth that transforms realities. When you give me what is in your hands, I place in mine what is impossible for you. Stop trying to carry burdens that don't belong to you, and allow me to lead your life with wisdom and love. The answers you seek are not in the noise of worries, but in the silence of faith. And it is in that place, where you rest and trust, that I act with power. My child, I never left you, and I never will. Walk today in the certainty that when you give me everything, I do far more than you could ever imagine. Comment, I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. You feel like you need to be strong all the time, but I don't expect that from you. I don't want a perfect child, I want a present child. My love is not conditioned on your performance, but on my essence, which is to love unconditionally. How many times have you cried in silence, thinking no one would notice? I saw it. And more than that, I collected every tear. Nothing escapes my sight. I know you better than you know yourself. I saw you before the world saw you, and my love for you has never wavered. I'm not just here to fix what's broken, I'm here to walk with you, day after day. It's not about getting everything right, but about trusting the one who is by your side. While the world demands you prove your worth, I give you identity. You are my beloved child, and that is enough. You don't need others' approval to know your value. Look to the cross and you will see how precious you are to me. Comment, even without understanding, I trust in God's plans. You blame yourself for failures, feel ashamed for not having achieved everything you wanted, but I see beyond your mistakes. I see the heart that still seeks me, even when everything feels lost. When you fall, I'm not here to point fingers but to extend my hand. Life isn't about never stumbling, it's about knowing who lifts you up. And I am here, as I have always been, ready to lift you up once again. You think you've failed, but I see that you've grown. You see yourself as weak, but I see someone who has fought with courage. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. Psalm 37 verses 23 and 24. Your stumbles do not cancel my plan for your life. On the contrary, they often bring you closer to me. So even when you don't understand why you fell, trust that each step is being guided by me. You are not lost, you are being shaped. And at the right time, you will understand that even the falls were part of the path that brought you closer to my heart. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. Your mind has been a battlefield of silent struggles, thoughts that won't stop, anxieties that come without warning. But listen, I am not a God of confusion, and the noise that has disturbed you does not come from me. I created you to live in harmony, not in constant tension. The world tries to convince you that peace is found in achievements, stability, or control, but true peace is born only from my presence. It doesn't depend on what happens outside, but on what I do inside. When you quiet yourself before me, when you choose to trust even without understanding, something changes. Not in your circumstances first, but within you. The peace I give calms the heart, renews the mind, and strengthens the soul. You need less running and more silence with me. Don't wait to have time to seek me. Decide to make my embrace your refuge today. Every second by my side is worth more than 1,000 empty achievements. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of the subconscious mind and has literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident when seeking His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but it will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. Thank you for your support and trust. You live constantly chasing goals, striving to meet expectations, and realizing dreams, but where is your soul in this process? How many times have you forgotten to stop, breathe, and give thanks? Gratitude is the key that opens the doors to miracles, and my presence brings peace to your heart. I am not an emergency resource. I am your daily companion, always by your side. I want to be the center of every decision, every dawn, every challenge. When you place me at the center of your life, everything aligns. Your heart finds rest, your mind calms, and your paths become straight. You were not created to live on the edge, but to live in peace, and this peace is born when you learn to rest in me, trust my timing, and my wisdom. Remember the words of John chapter 14 verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." In the midst of the noise of the world, my voice whispers, "I take care of you." You will find rest in me when you seek me in every moment. In the midst of the world's noise, there are blessings that only flourish in stillness. In the silence of the soul, there are directions and revelations that my spirit desires to bring forth. But for that, you need to learn to be still, to contemplate more, and to run less. The world shouts, but my voice whispers, "I love you. I am here. I take care of you." Do not allow the pressures of the moment to distract you from the eternal things. What you cultivate in secret, I will reward in public. What you pray in secret, I will answer with faithfulness. I am a Father who sees, hears, and acts. As Isaiah chapter 30 verse 15 says, "In quietness and in trust shall be your strength." My child, return to this place of strength. It is within you, and it is in daily communion with me that you will find true peace. You do not need to carry the weight of being the hero of your own story, for I am the author of all things. I know exactly where to place the periods and new beginnings. I am the one who turns pain into learning, loss into purpose, and difficulty into testimony. What seems to you like the end of a journey, to me is just the beginning of something new. Perhaps you think you have lost too much, failed too much, waited so long, and still haven't seen the results you've dreamed of. But I am writing your story with grace and compassion, and where the world sees failure, I see an opportunity for redemption. It doesn't matter how much time has passed or how difficult it's been so far, I am never late, for I don't follow human clocks. I operate in perfect timing, divine timing. All you need to do is turn your eyes to me, trust that my plan is still unfolding, and that much more is ahead. Do not let fear paralyze you, nor let the past condemn you. I am the one who makes all things new, and you do not need to understand everything now. What you need is to walk with me, one step at a time, one prayer at a time. And then, the impossible will happen. I know there are deep wounds in your heart. Frustrations you still carry, rejections you kept silent about, traumas you try to hide even from yourself. But I see you completely. And there is nothing in you that causes me disgust. On the contrary, the more wounded you are, the more I want to embrace you. I am the God who heals broken hearts, who restores identities, who rebuilds what was destroyed. When you give me your pain, I transform each of them into testimony. Nothing will be wasted. The losses you've faced, the deserts you've crossed, the silences that hurt, all will be used for a greater good. But first, allow yourself to be restored. Allow yourself to be loved. Let my grace penetrate your hidden places. You do not need to carry anything alone anymore. I am here. I have always been. And I will continue with you until the end. My child, this is not the end. It is only a new beginning. The world may say everything is lost, but I declare, everything can be restored. Your dreams are not dead, they are only sleeping. Your calling has not been canceled, it is only being refined. There is time for all things, and your time to flourish is near. But for that, trust. Keep your eyes on me. Remain in the vine, and you will bear fruit. As Jesus said in John chapter 15 verse 5, I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. The secret is not in doing more, but in remaining more, in trusting more, in resting more. Because it is in me that everything is organized, everything is clarified, everything is accomplished. The miracles you are waiting for do not come from haste, but from intimacy. And it is in intimacy that your heart is prepared to receive the new that is to come. Now, close your eyes and simply breathe. I am with you, and I will be in every step you take, if you choose to walk with me. My presence does not depend on your worthiness, but on my promise. And I promised, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5. You are my child, chosen, loved, set apart for an eternal purpose. Nothing can change that. Not time, not mistakes, not fears. Today, I call you to a new phase, a life of intimacy, of unshakable peace, of firm faith. Let the burdens fall. Return to the source. Return to me. For I am all you need. And when you have me, you have everything. I bless you now with wisdom, serenity, and new breath. Walk with me, my child. The best is yet to come. The world around you is constantly changing, with the tribulations and temptations of life trying to distract you from your true journey. Do not be carried away by the temporary things that are empty and fleeting, for the treasures of this world are transient. Remember that true abundance comes from me, and my love for you is infinite. Place your trust in the divine and look upward, for it is there that true peace resides. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude in every moment of your life, whether in joy or in difficulty. When you lift your heart in thankfulness, you are, in fact, drawing closer to me and allowing my presence to transform your being. Gratitude is like a silent prayer that ascends to the heavens, and it has the power to open doors to a blessed future. My child, know that you are not alone. In every step of your walk, I am with you. My hand is extended to guide you, and my wisdom is available to illuminate your path. When you face life's challenges, do not let yourself be shaken. For you have within you the strength that comes from me. Do not let cruel words or the criticism of others affect your spirit. I created you with a purpose, and my vision for your life is greater than any negative words you may hear. Do not allow the arrogance or disdain of others to make you doubt your worth. Your value does not come from what others think of you, but from who you are to me. You are precious, loved, and unique. I made you in my image and likeness, and I have a perfect plan for your life. When you feel that you are being attacked, when the difficulties seem unbearable, remember, I am your refuge. In the midst of the storm, it is in me that you must find shelter. I am the one who can calm the sea and bring peace to your heart. Suffering is part of the human journey, but never forget that it is not the end. Every pain, every challenge, is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen, and to draw closer to me. Adversity does not come to destroy you, but to forge your character and prepare you for what I have in store for you. When you persevere, when you keep your faith in me, you become stronger, more resilient. The faith you show in times of struggle is the key to accessing my transforming power. I am the God who restores, who heals, who renews. Trust in me, and you will see how beauty arises from pain. Do not fear the future, my child. I am the one who knows all your paths and knows where you need to be. You may not fully understand the circumstances, but I see the end from the beginning. The future is in my hands, and because of that, you can rest in peace. I am working in your life in ways that you may not always see or understand, but know that I am always in control. Your task is to trust me every step of the way, with courage and faith. Do not allow the fear of the unknown to paralyze you, but instead, use that anxiety as an opportunity to dive deeper into my grace. I am your faithful guide and will lead you with love and wisdom to where you need to go. Do not be afraid to follow my steps, for wherever I lead you, it is for your good. When the days become difficult and you feel that your strength is running out, remember that my strength is at your disposal. I am your unshakable rock, your safe refuge. When you do not know where to go or what to do, seek my presence. I am the one who can renew your strength and restore your soul. My peace is different from the peace that the world offers. The peace I give is lasting, even in the storms of life. When you seek me, you will find a deep rest for your mind and spirit. I do not want you to carry the burden alone. I am here to share the weight with you. When you surrender to me, you experience a relief that goes beyond human understanding. Furthermore, I want you to know that my love for you is incomprehensible and immeasurable. There is nothing you can do to lessen this love, nor is there anything you can do to increase it. I love you as you are, with all your imperfections, and I have chosen you to be part of my eternal plan. Your life has a purpose, and that purpose is greater than you can imagine. When you surrender fully to me, you connect with the purpose that has already been written for you. I have blessings prepared for you that go beyond your expectations. These blessings are not only material but spiritual, and it is these blessings that will bring true satisfaction to your heart. Do not seek only the things of this world, but seek my presence, which is the source of all true abundance. My child, I want you to be a source of light to others. Just as I bless you, you must bless those around you. The world is full of pain and suffering, and you have been called to be an instrument of healing and hope. When you bless others, you reflect my own heart. The love you receive from me must overflow to others, so that they too may experience my goodness and my grace. Do not settle for your own blessing alone, but be generous in sharing what you have with others. Be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope in a world that often seems lost. I trust you to make a difference in the lives of those around you, and when you act with kindness and compassion, you honor my name. My child, stand firm in the truth I have placed in your heart. Do not be shaken by the lies and deceptions of the world. The truth that comes from me is eternal and unchanging. It is the foundation upon which you must build your life. When you align yourself with my word, you walk upon a solid foundation, one that will never be destroyed. Do not let the voices of the world tell you what is right and what is wrong. Listen to my voice, which is the voice of truth. I am the truth, and all who follow my ways will find true freedom. There is no need to fear, for I am your guide, and I will not let you be lost. Finally, I want you to know that you are worthy of all my abundance and my love. No matter what others say, or the difficulties you face, you are valuable in my eyes. I see what is in your heart, and to me, you are precious. Therefore, my child, never forget that my blessing is already upon your life. The best is yet to come, and you will live the fulfillment of my promises. I will be with you every step of the way. Trust in me, and you will see my plan unfold in a glorious way. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.